RPG. What items can you possibly get? I would get as many fire bombs, ice bombs. Caracolas don't really do anything. Getting Peach is pretty big, even though people are just going to be dead in Tiger fights. I mean, it would just be learning about all the broken items in that game, because there's a lot of broken items in that game. And the best part is you get a freebie. I want to say it's like 50-50 shot or something, or maybe a quarter shot, that every time you use an item. Yeah, jumping's a thing, but part of the problem with the jumping is, isn't there still really a cap on how much damage that does? Isn't there... He's kind of the only one. I think the Geno has his Geno Blast or something. One of his moves is like uncapped in terms of like, because one of the things that happens in the game, there's a really big clamping potential. Like one of the broken strats is to basically level up special attack, special defense every single level, because at the end of the game, well, not every single level. There's a more optimal way to do it that gets you a few other bonuses, because without getting too much into it, you could just level that every single level and not care, and you would do a ridiculous amount of attack damage with special attacks, and the things that hurt later are not basic attacks because you can defend against them too easily. So at any rate, but the Geno's move, whatever the formula is to calculate it, it does more damage. At least for me, did way more damage consistently than like Mallow's crap or whatever. Like his Thunderbolts were terrible.
Stop! No, don't go yet. Don't go yet,
But yeah, I was looking at trying to do like Super Mario RPG sometime, because that one's pretty short. But I would just do normal first until I know the game a little bit better. But it's interesting. It's interesting. It's just that low percent's just weird to me. It's just weird to me. Like, there's low percent for Zelda, but I'm like, but the whole point of, like, I don't know, I enjoy having to deal with, well, what do you want to pick up for, like, safety items or whatever. And then they were doing one-hit KO low percent, and I'm like, if I could just have one item, just to deal with one terrible room. And you know, you get so much to spend. What do you want to spend your screw up on? And then of course there's still the delay of having to use cape or whatever you want to use. But I mean, like one hit KO, fairies kind of ruin it. I get that. But you need magic in certain places too. So you can, like magic items I'm kind of okay with, because if you can't have half magic. No. But all right. So I'm gonna go watch OK Guy do this. I'm gonna take a break. Might be back later. As far as what I'm doing, Friday we're gonna be probably might have a few more sessions of it, but we're gonna have a big session on Friday of Holy Diver, as much as I can stand, and then we're gonna see if we can maybe speed run it. I don't really know how that happened, but it did. But have a look at that. There's a subreddit. Feel free to follow. Whatever. Thanks for following and watching. And you could have hung out anywhere else. You hung out here. I appreciate it very much.